Illinois, also known as the Prairie State and the land of Lincoln, is a vacation spot brimming with opportunity. You can see all kinds of sights, have all kinds of experiences, and go on all kinds of adventures, from the sparkling city of Chicago to the rolling farmlands of Poplar Grove. For instance, nature enthusiasts will enjoy hiking, climbing, camping, and kayaking in the mountains and on the rivers. The numerous monuments and museums dedicated to Abraham Lincoln, Native Americans, and the Civil War era may be of interest to history aficionados. Malls are a must-see for shoppers, and art galleries, wineries, dance clubs, and botanical gardens will appeal to culture lovers. Additionally, Illinois hosts a variety of noteworthy occasions all year long, including the renowned Lollapalooza Festival. Are you prepared to begin making plans for your vacation? Are you carrying your notebook with you? Let's discuss the top and most memorable activities in Illinois. 1. Willis Tower. Consider climbing the Willis Tower if you're searching for an amazing way to explore Illinois. At an incredible 1,450 feet, it towers over Chicago and provides several opportunities for thrill seekers to take their breath away. For instance, the ledge is a network of glass-bottomed platforms that span the tower's side and allow you to stand in the center of the sky. In addition, the entire sky deck offers floor-to-ceiling vistas in all directions. On days with clear skies, you can make out 4 distinct states on the horizon. On days with rain or haze, you can take in the wonder of being above the clouds. One of the most popular tourist destinations in the entire state of Illinois is the Willis Tower. It's an Illinois thing, not simply a Chicago thing. If you're traveling through the Midwest, you should absolutely schedule some time for it. 2. Millennium Park. One of the most well-known tourist destinations in Illinois is Millennium Park. Even if you've never been, you've probably seen it in a lot of movies and television series. The enormous silver bean is ingrained in people's minds. Of course, there are activities outside sightseeing. You may kick off your shoes and splash about in the Crown Fountain, walk out to a performance outdoors at the J. Pritzker Pavilion, or find some peace and quiet in the stunning, vibrant Lurie Garden. Even rock climbing and rollerblading are available in the neighboring Maggie Daly Park. It makes no difference when time of year you're traveling either. Go biking if it's summertime. Go ice skating if it's winter. This is a place that is always open. Spend some time around Millennium Park. Anyone passing through Illinois must see it, especially those who have a long bucket list full of well-known tourist attractions. 3. Magnificent Mile in Chicago. Visitors to the Windy City must take a stroll down Michigan Avenue's Magnificent Mile in Chicago. With everything from discount retailers to upscale boutiques, this area of Chicago has some of the best shopping. One of the biggest avenues in the world, Chicago's Magnificent Mile is a business area. It is a one-stop shop that houses more than 100 Chicago tourism attractions. You'll lose track of the variety between old-world sites, museums, opulent hotels, lively shops, and shopping malls. The John Hancock Tower, Tribune Tower, and Wrigley Building are located here, along with Chicago's most recognizable skyline. When in Illinois, shoppers who are willing to empty their wallets must stop by Magnificent Mile. 4. Navy Pier. One of the most well-known locations in the Midwest is Navy Pier. Numerous postcards feature its skyline, and there are a variety of things to do there, from eating and shopping to seeing glass gardens and going on amusement park rides. It is a boardwalk that stretches for more than 3,300 feet along the beaches of Lake Michigan and is jam-packed with exciting things to see and do. The Ferris wheel, which is illuminated at night, is the most well-known attraction. But there are also other things to do, including cruises, carousels, art exhibits, funhouse mazes, remote control boats, and more. The Pier's year-round accessibility means that whether you're visiting Chicago this weekend or in 3 months, you can rely on it to remain a steadfast fixture in the city. Don't skip out on seeing the nation's most renowned boardwalk. While you're in Illinois, check out Navy Pier and all the fantastic entertainment it has to offer. 5. Cahokia Mounds State Historic Site. The most mounds are found at Cahokia Mounds, which is also renowned as the largest prehistoric Indian settlement north of Mexico. There are 120 in total, including the Monk's Mound, which is 100 feet tall, in the middle. The biggest prehistoric earthwork in the Americas is this one. Between AD 700 and 1400, the Mississippian culture dominated the area. Nearly 6 square miles of the region were inhabited during their heyday, which is thought to have been approximately AD 1100. In addition to being a state historic site, Cahokia is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a National Historic Landmark. An interpretive center uses audio-visual presentations, relics, graphics, and dioramas, along with a life-size reconstruction of a village, to tell the tale of the location and the people who constructed it. 6. Art Institute of Chicago. The Art Institute of Chicago is one of the top tourist destinations in Illinois, drawing more than 1.5 million visitors a year. It is frequently mentioned in the same sentence as establishments like the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City and the National Gallery in Washington, D.C., as it is also one of the biggest and oldest art museums in the entire nation. The museum features everything from photography and current art to ancient textiles as exhibits. There are more than 300,000 pieces in total, and you will undoubtedly remember some of them, such as Grant Wood's American Gothic and The Old Guitarist by Pablo Picasso. You can attend special events at the museum, such as workshops, lectures, and semi-private tours with artists and curators, in addition to viewing the artwork. Don't pass up the chance to see one of history's most respected art museums. Make time to visit the Art Institute of Chicago if you'll be in Chicago. 7. Chicago Riverwalk. Rahm Emanuel, the mayor of Chicago, came up with the idea for the Chicago Riverwalk, which is expected to rank among the top tourist attractions in all of Illinois in the years to come. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial Plaza, which honors those who lost their lives fighting in wars, is the focal point of the Riverwalk. Among the improvements being planned to the Chicago Riverwalk are floating gardens, a bridge, and fishing piers. The Riverwalk is a great spot to visit at any time of year, and at night the gorgeous architecture is illuminated. The Riverwalk, which has a zero-depth fountain, is home to many restaurants, shops, and public seating areas. Some of its highlights include the River Theater, the Cove, and the swimming hole. 8. Lincoln Park. The largest park in the city, Lincoln Park, spans for 6 miles along the shore of Lake Michigan. The Lincoln Park Zoo, one of the oldest zoos in the nation, is one of its main draws. Numerous different species of mammals, birds, amphibians, and reptiles call it home. Lemurs, two-toed sloths, African lions, polar bears, and a red panda are among the popular residents. In 4 sizable greenhouses in the nearby Lincoln Park Conservatory, exotic tropical plants like palms, ferns, and orchids can be found. The Peggy Noether Nature Museum, the Chicago History Museum, a theater, walking paths, and a beach are all located inside the park. 9. Lollapalooza. Illinois cannot be discussed without bringing up Lollapalooza. One of the most well-known music events in the world, copycats of it have emerged worldwide from South America to Europe. Every summer, it completely takes over the city of Chicago and doesn't let go for 4 days. Although the rocking outdoor concerts are the main attraction, there are many other things to do. Food lovers can visit Chowtown and its dozens of merchants providing anything from pork dumplings to lobster corn dogs. Art aficionados can view the paintings and sculptures in the art market. For guests of all ages, there are also games, activities, workshops, and a ton of other things to do. Under 10s are admitted free. If you're wondering what to do in the hazy, late summer days of your Illinois vacation, you won't want to miss Lollapalooza. More than 250,000 people descend on the lakefront every year to eat, drink, dance, and generally have the time of their lives. 10. Six Flags Great America, the biggest theme park in the area and located in Gurnee, Illinois, makes the most of its location by providing both traditional Six Flags fare and uniquely Midwestern rides, events, and activities. For instance, Hometown Square is a rural region with a charm reminiscent of boots and spurs. Additionally, there is the County Fair, which perfectly captures the essence of a rural celebration, and the Southwest Territory, a region themed like the Wild West. Another interesting fact: on a clear day, you can see the whole Chicago cityscape, including Lake Michigan, from the 300-foot Skytrack Tower. That is the pinnacle of spectacular sightseeing. If you're looking for cool vacation spots in Illinois, make time for Six Flags Great America. It offers all of the roller coasters and cotton candy that you could want, but it's also undeniable as one of Illinois' attractions.